Hey guys, so as you can tell from the title of this video, this is going to be a day in the life. I usually wake up around 8:30 and then baby wakes up around 9:30 because she was asleep between 9 and 9:30, so she does sleep 12 hours and she's not even 3 months yet, so that's so great. But even though she does sleep 12 hours, I'm still up like every 2-3 hours to pump. But it's alright because waking up myself is a lot better than having to be woken up by a baby. But anyways, I wake up a little bit earlier than her and I get my breakfast going. And pretty much by the time it's in the oven, she wakes up. And actually, I think I hear her now. So I'm gonna go get her up and ready for the day.
Good morning, baby. Good morning. How are you? How did you sleep? Good? That's so good, baby.
So she was a little upset when she woke up, so I kind of didn't have time to show you that process, but basically I just take her and put her on the bed and then talk for a bit. So we're pretty much here talking for a few minutes, and in the meantime I'll make my bed. I do make my bed every morning. It literally took me like 2 days in a row of doing it for it to become a habit. Like now I can't not make my bed. So yeah, she'll be here for
Another few minutes or until she gets over it.
I also don't make my bed perfect every morning because
There's just no need to make it absolutely perfect, huh?
alright, so when she's in a good mood like this, I usually change her diaper first and then breastfeed her. But if she's like cranky, then I'll breastfeed her first because she's always hungry. So yeah, right now we're gonna head over to the changing table.
Woo, woo, to get a new diaper. Woohoo. Hi, baby. You ready for a new diaper?
Alright, she has a new diaper on. I don't take her out of her PJs until after her first nap.
So we're just gonna put these right back on. Are you ready to eat? Are you ready to eat? Oh yes, I think you are.
Alright, so she's currently eating right now. My milk supply is pretty good in the morning, so she only takes like 3 to 5 minutes. And then on the other side, I have the Haka to catch my letdown because, like I said, my milk supply is pretty good in the morning. Oh, and that's my breakfast. So yeah, that pretty much is like how this happens. I'm in the middle of feeding her. My breakfast is done. So by the time I'm done feeding her, I can feed myself. So this is how much I got from the right side. It is about 3 ounces, which is a lot. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge and then we're gonna head over to her playmat for some playtime. Right, baby? She's smiling.
Hey, baby. You ready to play? You ready to play? Oh, can you let go of here? Oh, you jelly goose. Okay, Mama's gonna go get her breakfast, okay? And then she's gonna join you. Yeah. What are you talking about?
Alright, so my baked oats are ready and I usually have it with a body armor. This is my favorite flavor, tropical punch. So I'm having oatmeal and coconut water, which is good for your milk supply. So if you're trying to get it up, this combo is great. I had to put my hair up because it was getting in the way of her playing. But I'm talking a little bit lightly because she's about to fall asleep. Usually she'll start fussing on the playmat. Then I give her a pacifier and then she'll like chill out. And then she'll like turn her head to the side and fall asleep. So when she reaches that point, I just pick her up and bring her over to her bassinet, and that's her first nap. It usually lasts 2 hours, but it doesn't happen every time, so we'll see. Alright, so I just put her down in her bassinet. So while she's sleeping, I finish my breakfast and then I do some homework. So currently, I'm a little behind, so I actually have a lot to do. But the first thing I have to do is finish reading a few chapters of the Odyssey. I'm only on chapter 5, but the first assignment was to finish reading chapter 8, and then I have to do an assignment online. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'll have more time to do any more homework, but that's the first priority.
Big stretch, baby. I know. Oh, yeah.
Alright, so I had to wake her up from her nap because I capped them at 2 hours. That's just a tip that I learned from taking care of babies. So she's right there chilling. So we're probably gonna talk for a bit, and then she's gonna get a diaper change, and I'll put her into her outfit for the day, and then she'll breastfeed again, and then we'll go on the play mat again, and then it's just a cycle of that.
Ooh. Hi, baby. How was your nap? Oh, really? Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go pick out your outfit for today. Alright, so this is your new outfit. But we gotta take this one off first.
So this is her outfit of the day. This onesie is from Rabbit and Bear from Marshall's. The pants and the socks are both Carter's from Kohl's. She just breastfed for 5 minutes. That's why she's super excited right now. But yeah, every time we breastfeed, we switch sides. So whichever side the haka was on, baby goes. Whichever side the baby was on, the haka goes.
Ooh, yes. Yes, baby. We're gonna play with a bunch of colors. Oh, you're so excited. You're so excited.
So every time that we go into the play mat, I set this thing up differently so that she sees something different every time. So in the morning, I just left it plain with the toys that come with it, and then I clipped on a little elephant that like rattles. But this time I put these little rainbow scarves. They're called juggling scarves on Amazon. I actually got the idea to put them on the play gym from this account on Instagram called Montessori Dad's Way, I think. And he has the Love Every mat, but he like just basically tied these all around it. So I got this idea from him,
And she loves it. She loves all the colors.
I point to each color and say what they are in English and Spanish, and she'll follow my finger. But yeah, I've also seen Milena Ciciata use these scarves, so I actually already have them on like my baby list on Amazon, where she pretty much, you know, like drapes them over her baby so that they can see the colors
And get different textures.
and yeah, she really enjoys this. So she'll play with this for a little bit until again she gets tired. I put the pacifier in her mouth and she'll slowly doze off, and then I'll put her back in the bassinet. So it's basically just the same routine over and over again all day long. Oh, and from this nursing session, I only got an ounce out, which is fine. This was on my left side, and my right side is usually the better one. Any amount that I can get out, like it all adds up for every feed. So I'm gonna throw this in the fridge and then do some housework like washing dishes, washing her bottles from the night before, and maybe I'll make myself some lunch. Alright, so I finished the housework that I had to do, so I'm just gonna continue doing the assignment that I was doing earlier and finish it up while she's still playing on her playmat. So I just ate lunch. I had some rice and some chicken, but right now I am doing my homework while baby girl is here on her playmat. She's in the in-between stage of being fussy and falling asleep. So at this point, I put the pacifier in her mouth, and if that doesn't work, then I will do like the jiggle, which is basically you jiggle their belly. And with that, she'll usually fall asleep. But for now, I'll just be doing more homework. Alright, so 2.5 hours passed and she woke up and she still hadn't fallen asleep. So I fed her again, I changed her diaper, and she still didn't fall asleep. So I brought her upstairs to my mom so that she can take her for a couple hours while I finish up some homework. Because I actually live in the apartment downstairs, like in her basement. It's really helpful to have her, you know, be able to take the baby whenever I need to get stuff done. And I really have a lot of homework and she wasn't falling asleep, so she's with my mom right now. And yeah, I'm pretty much gonna do some more homework. Usually when my mom takes her, I'll try to DoorDash, but it's not busy in my area, so can't do that. So I might just start listing things on Marketplace to sell, because obviously I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't have a job, so I don't have a source of income. Of course my husband works, but it's not always enough for everything, so I need another form of income. So I've been trying to sell my old clothes on Depop. I'm gonna try and sell stuff on Marketplace, and then whenever my mom can take her and it's busy in my area, I'll do some DoorDash here and there. But yeah, I'm pretty much doing whatever I can to find a source of income. But right now I'm gonna do homework, and then I'm gonna take some pictures for Marketplace. Alright, so it's a different day. My phone ran out of storage, so I couldn't take any more videos. So I had to edit that first part that you just saw so I could film more right now. So even though it's a different day, my days are pretty much the same. We do the same routine all day long. So the last clip was from 5 o'clock, which is when my mom took the baby. It is currently 7:30 right now, and she just woke up from a nap, and I fed her and changed her diaper. So right now she's on her playmat playing, but usually this lasts a week window. I will read her a book. Well, I try to read her 3 books. We don't always get through all 3. But I usually start off with a Dr. Seuss book because she likes it when I sing to her, and you know, Dr. Seuss has to rhyme.
I can hold up these books and the fish on my rake. I can hold the toy ship and a little toy man, and look, with my tail I can hold a red fan.
So it sounds very sing-songy. So she definitely enjoys reading Dr. Seuss, and she'll like start cooing like non-stop while I'm reading, which is very funny. But yeah, we don't always get through all 3 books. If we do get through 3 books, that's great. If we get through even 1 book, that's great, because sometimes we don't even make it through 1. But since this is the start of like her bedtime routine, you know, it's nighttime now, I do like to read to her every night. She's talking a lot right now, but anyways, after we're done doing that, and it's like around 8:30ish, I'll start running her bath, and then I'll take her over to the changing table to change her diaper one last time. Well, I don't put a new diaper on, obviously, because she's about to get in the bath, but I do clean her bum. So yeah, I'll give her a bath, and then after her bath, I will give her a bottle, which is her last feeding of the night. So yeah, at night she only gets bottles because breastfeeding is kind of difficult to do, and like in the middle of the night, like I really just don't want to deal with it, so she gets bottled. But yeah, the last feeding is a bottle, and after that she goes to bed around like 9 or 9:30, and she does sleep 12 hours, so I give her dream feeds. So basically I will pump throughout the night, like I'm up every 2-3 hours to pump, and then 6 hours after she falls asleep I will feed her, and then after that 3 hours I'll feed her again, and then maybe at like 2 hours I'll feed her if she starts to fuss. If not, then I'll just wait till she wakes up, and then she'll get her first feeding of the day, which is where I'll breastfeed her. Alright, so I'm giving her a bath right now. I'm not gonna show you the rest of her routine just because I do it in the dark so that she, you know, gets sleepy. But basically, I'll finish giving her a bath, I'll take her over back to the changing table, and then we'll do a nice little baby massage with some lotion. And then I put on her new diaper and some new PJ. And then after that, I will put her in her sleep sack, which I use the Nested Bean Zen 1 swaddle sleep sack thingamajiggy. And then after that, I'll give her her bottle. And then I'll put her down for bed. And that's it. That's our routine, huh? Alright, so she just went down for bed. I fed her at 9, and then she fell asleep at 9:35. So after she falls asleep, I will empty out her bathtub and then go to the fridge and grab myself a body armor, because right before I go to sleep, I pump. and I like to stay hydrated. I always have my water with me too, but I notice my milk supply is stronger when I drink Body Armor. So yeah, I probably fall asleep like an hour after her. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll put somewhere on the screen what happened while she slept. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching what my day was like. Subscribe if you want a friend, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!